Hello friends, welcome to my channel Ride with Kittu from Balod. Godavarikhani is now almost 360 to 370 kilometers non-stop direct ride. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, press the bell button next to it. Thank you. In fact, we have to go back. But going a little further, the boy at the hotel said that there was a locally famous temple. Let us continue our return journey to see the temple. This is the temple Ma Ganga Mai Jai Mataji. We are going to see the temple only from the outside because today we have to travel in a completely forest way. So do not know how the roads are. Now the time will be 8 am. So we may not have enough time. We have to get home before 6 pm anyway. I think about one thing more every time I start my ride. That's where I am going on the bike. The riding adventure really gives me a lot of pleasure. When I plan a ride, I never like to go one way and come back the same way. On this ride, I first went from Godavarikhani to Dantewada, from there to Jagdalpur, and then to Balod. Finally, back to Godavarikhani going. In total, I travelled almost 1350 kilometers. I think the fuel is enough to fill the tank completely. Now I will try to tell you about my weekdays ride. This is my first professional ride. What I mean is, I'm trying to find out about the ancient temples that we do not know and have not seen before. Also, this is my small attempt to find out about the ancient temples that have become very important in the country and have lost their influence over time. Part of it is this Chattisghar ride. The reason why Chattisgarh became my first ride, especially the first ride I wanted to be close to nature as well as very close to my hometown. Chattisgarh is a state in the heart of India with a rich culture heritage, so I planned the first ride here. Also, Chattisgarh is famous for its waterfall. In other words, it is the most forested area in central India. There are also many ancient temples, magnificent carved monuments, rare wildlife, caves, palaces, sanctuaries, and more. India's first man-made jungle safari is also located in Raipur, Chattisgarh. Another important point is that the main part in Chattisgarh is also known as Mini Shimla. Let us find out why on the next ride. The temples and their ruins are believed to have influenced Vaishnava, Shaiva, Shakti and Buddhist cultures from different eras. The small effort of mine is to show the people of the country such great places. Since we cannot see all the places on this weekday ride, we must plan the ride when the time is right again. Going into more details, we have two articles available to get that name for Chhattisgarh. The first is Chattis, which means 36, and Gad means forts. Hence, Chattisgarh means 36 forts. But most historians do not agree with this theory because so far 36 forts have not been discovered. Another view of historians is that Chattisgarh was transformed into Chattisgarh over time. In ancient times, the region was part of the Kalinga kingdom during the rule of the Chattis dynasty. Thus, the kingdom was ruled by Chattis dynasty, hence the name Chattisgarh. It became Chattisgarh over time. I may not know about the road ahead on this ride and the conditions there, but my attempt to find out what was out there excited me. I may not know about the road ahead on this ride and the conditions there, but my attempt to find out what was out there excited me. Bike riding on unpopulated forest roads can be very exciting. Chhattisgarh was known as Dakshina Kosla in ancient times. The word Chhattisgarh was first included in the royal document of the Maratha Empire in 1795. Until 1803, major part of present-day eastern Chhattisgarh was part of the Sabalpur kingdom in Odisha. Chhattisgarh separated from Madhya Pradesh on November 1st, 2000 and became an independent state. Chhattisgarh is known as the rice bowl of India and has a rich food culture and tradition. Chhattisgarh is famous for kosa silk and bell metal arts. A special drink here is made with the leaves of the sulphur tree. It is also known as Bastar beer. It must be said that the people of the surrounding state do not have proper information as there are too many places to see in Chhattisgarh. Traveling on roads in the middle of the forest can be a lot of fun. Many roads are currently being repaired and connected to national highways. Transport vehicles are infrequent here, mostly traveling in own vehicles. The mentality of the people of Chhattisgarh is very friendly. The homestay is very popular as it is close to nature and the annual tribal festival here is definitely worth a visit. I could not see some of the places in my plan due to lack of proper guidance and Google navigation was showing incorrectly. I will definitely plan a Chhattisgarh ride soon and show you the rest of the historical and ancient sites that are now unseen. I think this ride showed you that temples you have never seen before. I also really enjoyed the ride. I do not know how far this will of mine will take me, but I can say that I was very satisfied and happy after this ride.
I'm holding on for you to come around. I've waited for so long, I've run aground. I feel I'm burning up inside. Oh, hear me crying. I feel like everyone's alive, and I am dying. 'Cause you are all I need. The reason I breathe.
Google navigation shows on the left there is no road through. It's a good idea to stop here and ask someone to proceed.
सिरपुर कागज नगर सिरपुर कागज नगर
इधर से जाओ, अभी आख्तापुर है गोंडपिपली सीधे चले जाओ।
ओके इधर से
गोंडपिपली 9 किलोमीटर। गोंडपिपली से पहले है ना ऐसा टर्निंग है ना, वैसे ही रोड है धाबा रोड।
ओके
धाबे से सिरपुर कागजनगर।
थैंक यू
An auto driver explained very nicely the route I was going. This visual bridge is located on the border of Maharashtra and Telangana. I have to travel another 100 kilometers over the bridge to reach my hometown. If you like this video, please share and let us know your invaluable views in the form of comments. Thank you.